Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I don't know about you, but I'm just trying to get over everything that we learned yesterday. Still trying to get through all my notes. That being the case and everything we learned yesterday, what item or situation surprised you the most yesterday? Because there's a lot to take in. Hey, Milk, yeah? How you doing? Hey, Eric. What we'll do is we'll give everybody a little bit of time just to come on in, get settled. Maybe just grab something to munch on, something to drink, just to carry them through the stream. I know I've got my stuff here too. Hey, Sarah. And then we'll get started because there's a lot that was uncovered yesterday, and then we had to get back to the courageous. And there's a bunch of people that we need to bring up to speed, and some people not as much as others, but there's some details we need to relay. Yeah, I can understand with you there, like the whole reincarnation. I've seen that sort of ploy thrown around in different types of media before, but I wasn't necessarily expecting to see it with this. This is weird. Something is not updating. Give me a moment. Let me see what I can do here. It doesn't appear that it's updating, so we may lose audio for a moment, so hold on tight. Let's see what I can do. Take this out. Let me see something. Hold on tight. Something doesn't look quite right to me, so let me see if I can try to adjust it. Ho, 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 ho. Maybe that element's having issues. So I'm not gonna pay it too much mind, at least right now. Leanne was in love and dry goals, but left him because she couldn't give him... That part hurt. I gotta admit, that was a little rough. Susborn is not guilty? I'll still call him Susborn all the same, but at least that we've got a little bit more information as to what was going on now. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll give everybody a few more minutes just to come on in and get settled, and then we'll just start jumping right in. Yeah, it does explain as to why his personality took a 180. Yeah, not just because losing his wife and the whole, and what happened to Rean, yeah. He's, yeah, one of the victims too. I'm still, knowing all this stuff now regarding Susborn. I'm just struggling as to what I feel. On the other hand, considering what Susborn did with Claire and Lecter, getting them at their lowest, yeah, that's definitely taking a page out of Ishmelga's book. Absolutely. I still am frustrated with Susborn though, because of like the whole getting of Lecter, Claire, bringing them into the fold, how he did it. It's, oh, that just still leaves a really bad taste in the mouth. There will be some other content coming back to the channel in the near future. Some elements are still in the editing phase. Other elements are in the recording realm. And I don't have a definitive schedule right now as to when you'll be able to see them on the channel, because just there's a number of things that are currently in flux. But be on the lookout, there's going to be some new stuff coming. How am I feeling? How is my feeling? better. My brain still is a little explodey about certain things, and I'm still rereading my notes. That could potentially be one of them, Vordai. Maybe. You won't get a full answer out of me, at least not right this second. And excuse me, I just have a little bit of sniffles today. And hey, Junaid. The biggest shock was how Osborne became the Ebon Awakener, just how he had to basically make a deal with the devil at probably one of the worst moments of his life. Yeah, just... that's when people become the most desperate, right? And more open to suggestion. Who is going to be the first of the hit list in regards to rivalries? Based on chitter chatter before, it sounds like Rutger is probably going to be first. Then Unrod, I'm thinking after that. At least based on the little bits of chitter chatter that we've seen in when we were dealing with the situation in the last sections. So that's pretty much what I'm thinking. After that, probably gonna be Cedric, Rufus, Rowley, in that order. And then probably Cesspor would probably be the, like, one of the last ones we do. Recruit first, speak down later. I still don't think we'll be able to make friends or consider people to step down, etc. I don't think that's gonna work. The part about Rose being a holy beast, that was certainly something. Funny story, when I was just trying to rewatch the stream afterwards, Victor, my lovely main character energy cat, decided to hop onto my desk, as he usually does if I'm editing or just taking a look at things. And when the portion that got to where Rose was the holy beast, he was taking a look at it and he was pawing at the screen. I was like, okay. Victor does not like Roselia as a kitty. I wasn't expecting that sort of behavior out of him, but I got something. Hey, Brian. He's territorial. Yeah. He just has that main cat energy. Now they must fight in their own little rivalry of Top Cat. Well, he and his sister Venus sometimes battle for Top Cat of the house, and that's sometimes a little interesting. So we have Venus, Victor, and Rose. Oh gosh, I don't know who's going to win out of that one. If you ask Victor, he'd probably say himself. Hey, Rattrap! Oh gosh, you missed a lot yesterday. We had lore stuff galore at the end of the Luna Sanctuary. And how certain beings decide to get people at their lowest. All I have to ask is, can your cat sprout wings and shoot lasers and fire? No, Victor and V can't do that at all. have 80 Rocker, Macius, and Usus Blue Blanc outfit design rocking in my playthrough. I started playing my CS4 run again to get crossfall. Oh my gosh! That sounds wonderful! Oh yes, and Garrick being a victim of the Faceless. Yes! That is true, and hello Fire Emblem Hero, good to see you. The victims of Georg, well Georg and, well not Georg, but the Faceless, there's a number of. What day are we on? Well, we'll find out as soon as we jump back in, because we ended up at a black screen and got the save and continue prompt. I saved and I haven't clicked on continue yet. So we'll see the exact day once we jump back in. Even in death, Wiseman is capable. He's causing problems. Yeah. That he is. Well, yeah, they did steal the secrets of hypnosis from the Faceless, but if you really want to be technically he was. How's the off-stream VM going? I picked up some cards. There really hasn't been that much lately off-stream because the previous time I was in the Luna Sanctuary, so I really couldn't play Vantage Masters at that point. And yesterday had so much battles going on and saying, oh yeah, let's go back to the Courageous at the very end. So hopefully I'll be able to see what else I still have. Oh yes, George is the OG gamer. Yeah, there was that too. Do we have a scene on Divine Knights? Who's my favorite design-wise? Ooh. I do like Gordine. And I do like Arnrods. I don't remember much of Ishmelga, so I really can't say much about that. Rookers is okay. And, well, Cedric's is just Cedric's, and I can't remember much about Rufus's at the moment, so that sort of drawing a blank. Alright, so we are moving right along here, so I'm just going to transition over. We are going to lose audio for a moment, don't you worry, we will be right back. Actually, let me just do that. There we go, that's a little better for me. Oh, and just to let you guys know, we had this lovely, I had this lovely screen to greet me, which was fantastic. I really do love that image. It was so pretty. And I gotta love Team Liberal. All right, let's press a button and let's proceed. It's still early in the day, apparently. The Chancellor, Emperor Dracul's reborn. The whims of fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last. Including the reason why Father would entrust so much authority to him. Indeed. So I guess we told him, like, pretty much everything. Sounds like Elisa's father and Georgia had quite a bit of baggage, too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Night. It was even more dreadful than anything we could have expected. The Chancellor's true intentions aside, we've finally gotten a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. You're right, this is a real bombshell. But the rivalry of the Seven might just be our avenue to fight back against the curse. Right, thanks to Roselia and everyone, I've steeled my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward, for Millium and for Valimar. Absolutely, we're here with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. Right, as Class 7. Seems like all this has really helped you move forward in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in the story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him, now can I? That's right. I'm glad we were finally able to find a role for ourselves in all this. Alpha's on the computer! And of course, leads to... Are you sure you don't mind? Providing Toa with support, I mean. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out. I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need it. It's really amazing how you two got used to everything in no time at all. Elise, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? You got it. Really can't underestimate those two. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out, so we better keep up the tempo with them. Music reference! Now it's about time we put together our itinerary. I should think our next objective pretty clear, no? Talk to everybody, see if there's any quests? You read my mind, Oliver. Right. Grandmother showed me the situation before we left. It looks like 2 Divine Knights and their Awakeners have taken up position at separate shrines. Again, it's probably Rutger and Aronrod. The Planta Knight is at the Draco Shrine in Sutherland, while the Argent Knight is in the Stella Shrine in Crossspell. They've probably been making preparations for the rivalries, given as the war's about to start. Well, guess nobody can accuse the Maiden or the Jaeger King of having a poor work ethic. Well, I'm sure we're all raring to go right now, but we've spent half the day at the Luna Shrine already. I'd say we just pick one spot and give it our undivided attention. Agreed. In addition to the shrines, I'd also like to check on the surrounding area. So which place are we gonna head up first? Do I get a choice or are you going to tell me? My lord is in Crossspell, so naturally my interests lie there. Considering the distance, it might be better to start with the boss of the Draco Shrine and work our way east. Good point. It was off Old Gria Road, east of Harm, right? So once we're ready, let's head over there and start a reconnaissance. Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not long ago. I called it! If you could spare some time to take care of those, I and the requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood. So, no decision made. The game makes it for me, but it's okay. In that case, I suppose it's time we mobilized once again. Yes, as Class 7 and the Radiant Wings both. Railroad is going to happen. Of course it's going to happen. I was going to hope, but no. With the Courageous 2, the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. Before taking on the rivalries themselves, we need to do what we can to help people in each area. Oh, Rean, one last thing. Oh, hey, Toa. I just spoke with Yuna and Kurt. The next time you go out to the surface, will you please take me with you? Yes! I will take you with me, Toa! Oh, yay. You want to come along? But there's a ship's operation overseas and... Oh, wait. I get it.
Elise and the others are going to help out, so we have some leeway to work with there. After all, there are going to be some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier from the surface. I'd be away from actual combat, but I think I should be able to help you out with my order. So, what do you say?
Understood. Well, we weren't planning to do any more than scout the Draco Shrine today anyway. Just don't overdo it, Toa, okay?
Right, I won't. Even if it's just for a little while, I won't let you down. Oh, I sent our latest batch request to the terminal. Be sure to give it a look when you have a moment.
Oh, you bet. Thanks. Okay. Ooh. Well, there's some people that do need some leveling here. Laura, I'll take you with me. Gaius. You. You. And... who I've been had for a bit. Well, I need a nuker, so you say you're coming along. No required character. Well, yeah, there is one required character. There is Rean, but that's to be expected. Oh, hey, Silly Cat. Potatoa. Yeah, Potatoa. Yes, Potatoa. I'll call her that. Sarah can be a replacement fee. Elisa is there. I do like trying to bring Angelica along would be nice, but I do have a couple people who are also 117, so I do want to try to take them out. Toa isn't playable because she's too powerful. Oh yes, she is always amazing. All right, well, I'll bring Jellica along. I do want to bring Gaius, but we'll do it this way for now. The situation in each location has completely changed, and you can now visit the city of Ordis and its surrounding roads. Toa will be accompanying your party. She won't directly participate in combat, but she'll provide support for your party with her powerful order. About Celine's order. When Emma is in your party, Celine's Brave Order Midnight Onyx will be available. Okay, so whenever Emma is not, then we don't have access to Midnight Onyx. All right, that makes sense. Receive bonding points. Okay, I'll bite. Okay, there's a quest event there, but wrong one. Oh. Oh. Oh no. How, there's a lot of hearts here. Toa is now a potato. Yes, because she's precious. Oh. This is problematic. The thing is, so I want to do everything, but I know I can't do everything. But guys, I can't do Musei. Then she'll be 2 hearts. And then Emma will be upset with me. Oh crap. Because with some little girls, like, if I do the heart, they'll be totally remanceable. No, I'm not doing safe stating. I'm not doing save states. I'm not. It's just that whatever I don't see in this one, I'm gonna have to see it in New Game Plus. Just give me the option, but then I feel like I'm cheating. But you can have them prepared for romance. Oh gosh. Oh, I have to do Kurt one. I have to, because I did the other Kurt one. I need to do Kurt. I know I need to do Kurt. And how many do I have right now? 5. And then if previous like experience goes, I should probably get another one when I when I finish a quest. I know you guys are joking. It's okay. I like to joke around too. Check requests. What do we got? A Herculean task. The radio stars were born. Oh, and I want to believe. Okay, let's see. I managed to get a read on the location of the Hercules 5th Squad who escaped before. They've holed up in a blockaded area someplace in Ebon Hills. I'd like to ask for your help again and finish the job once for all. This time, I know we can bring them in. I'll meet you at Hotel Hortensia in Ordis. Oh, yes, I do want to do that. Monk, there's been a disaster. We've run into a problem at Radio Trista right before we were about to record our latest show. We need replacement actors ASAP. If you can help, I'll give you the directions, the details in person. Director Monk. Oh. And I want to believe a larger-than-life monster has been spotted on the banks of Lake Gala. We suspect this is the same life-form witnessed in Milsante now having dragged itself out of the water. Gallisaurus, Lake Gala by road. We should be able to handle it on our own so long as we act quickly. And the client is Radiant Wings. I like that. Oh, she can be made into Toatots? Oh! We have to put Gally to the sword? Now I'm sad. We have to put her to the sword? No! Okay, there's a lot of different things we need to do. First, let's try to get a lot of this chitter-chatter done. Oh! Sandy! Get a chance to chat it up with Olivier. Something good smells good in here. Did you bring the prince something to eat?
Oh, I sure did.
Much to my delight, Sandy told me that she would try to recreate the very risotto my mother used to make. While I know it's improper etiquette, I asked her to bring it to me so I could eat it here. And it is here where I was thrown for a loop upon my discovery that the nostalgic dish's formal name, Elehayyme risotto. Elehayyme risotto. Your mother created a dish so legendary, it was actually named after her. This is amazing. It really is just like Mother used to make. Sandy, I don't know how to thank you. I never thought I would taste this dish again. I'm truly blessed to have such a considerate cousin? Wait. Wait, that's it. Wait, what'd you say? I didn't know you two were related. Oh, second cousin, technically, on his mother's side. We only recently found out ourselves. And after all this time, it did come as quite a shock. I'll bet. Though, I guess I always did kind of assume you must have had some fridge relatives in Ulster. I just never expected one of them would be Sandy. We weren't trying to hide it up until now or anything. It just never came up. To return to the matter at hand, I really have to do something to show my gratitude. What would you say to a private concert at the Sunny Spot Inn?
Oh, that sounds great! It's just what the town needs to keep their spirits up.
You two really do make for great cousins. I was not expecting that. Cousin's mother's side. Oh, wow. Yeah, obviously not on the father's side, but still. Wow. Oh, no, we're not going to get into the whole situation of what family relations mean in Trails. No, we're not going to do that here.
No.
But it looks like there is a quest here. Hey, Valerie. I wonder if those two are really going to be okay. Is something the matter, Valerie? Oh, Instructor Rean. Actually, we've recently had some noise slipping into our communications with Lemaire. Louise and Tatiana have gone out there to pinpoint what's causing it. Noise, huh? Well, how bad are we talking? Well, it's essentially just a small amount of static. Nothing that would delay our operations or anything like that. Still, I think it'd be a bad idea to just let it be. That's why I'm working with Louise and Tatiana to take care of it. Our analysis has revealed the general area of 2 points where the noise seems to be originating from. I see. So that's why the girls have gone down to investigate. Yeah, it seems like the source can be specifically determined with this special Arcus 2 detection app. Oh, so you're using the Arcus 2 to search for the transmission noise. We did cover something like this in the Heimdall field exercises, now that I think about it, yeah. Seems like you three are making pretty good use out of it. It's all because those field exercises covered such a wide range of topics. In any case, Louise and Tatiana are there purely for investigative purposes, so I doubt we'll have any problems, but It's completely natural to be worried. Sure, they've had professional training, but support roles are what they're used to. Should I go down with the comms team and provide backup? I want to help in any way I can. Yes! Yes, we're going to help the girls out. Are you kidding me? Okay, we do have some leeway right now. I'm going to help out as much as I can. Instructor Rean, thank you so much. So where were Louise and Tatiana headed? Oh, Louise is at Aros Coastal Road, and Tatiana is at Milcente By Road. I believe they're still in the middle of their search for the noise's source. I'll send word myself, but if you find a moment to go meet with them, it would be a great help. Okay, sounds good. Clearing the airwaves. Oh, great. Before we go too far, Leonora? Hey, Leonora, you're heading up the flight crew today, huh? Yeah, it's a real honor. They made me assistant pilot and everything. It's a little different from getting around on the sea, but a ship's a ship. This is pretty fun. Well, that's good. Whether it's ships, bikes, or soldats, you've got a real affinity for machines. You remind me of Angelica in that way. Oh, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Sandy has royalty superpower. Yeah, well, she's able to cook. She's really sweet and kind. She's just amazing. Why is everyone asking me whether I want to miss out on AP? Yeah, we don't want to miss out on AP. Let's see if I can get this particular. I do want to try to get the courageous covered first before I move around on the surface, but it really depends as to how much is going on here. If it starts getting too much, then I don't know. Are you sure you want to do that? What the? Where'd that move come from? Okay, maybe if I send this guy here. Hey, Sydney. Mackie is teaching you how to play chess? Something like that. I've been posing him a number of chess problems to help him get a grip on the finer points of the game. Chess problems, huh? Like trying to reach checkmate in a certain number of turns with some prearranged pieces. Looks like you're really into it, Sydney. Oh, I figured I ought to show everyone I'm just more than just a pretty face. I'm getting turned down a lot. Charging in all gung-ho like I always do is gonna cause problems down the line. I can't let that happen. Learning chess is my way of training myself to think things through a little more carefully. Well, I hope that works out for you because, yeah, you do need to try to ratchet back that gung-ho feeling a little bit. Not many people are as honest about their faults as you. Yeah, you're more mature than I realized. Plus, chicks dig smart guys. That's what there's a Sydney I was looking for. Times are changing. I gotta change with them or I'll be left behind. Okay, now it all makes sense. You would have been better off keeping that side of things quiet. Anything else, Sydney? Really need to work on sharpening my on-the-spot thinking and decision-making skills. If I pull that off, I might be able to reel in just about any girl. I mean, grow tremendously as an individual. I'm glad that you're striving for self-improvement, but I think we need to have a talk about your ever-present ulterior motives. Sydney is definitely an MC in other multiverses, yeah. Popularity aside, it's his desire to change that we should respect. This is a good break for me too. I'll work with him until he's satisfied. Well, sorry for the trouble, Macias. Chest problem? Yeah, don't put words in my mouth. But yeah, that's definitely chest problems. Honestly, I can get a bit frustrated at late game trails with giant world-ending threat, but let's pause for the delivery boys for a bit because it will wait. Yeah, I don't want to get too far into main story because there are so many other things to see, do, experience, people to check in on, lives that are forever changing, and I do want to see all that. Oh, Elise, you two having some kind of meeting?
Oh yeah, I was just giving her some tips about the latest OS, the one that was also used in the Merkaba. Well, I wanted to be able to operate the terminal more efficiently. So I was asking her for advice on how to best use developer mode, which should let me create custom environments.
Well, it's great to see you two so fired up. Oh my gosh, you guys are totally on another level. Just try not to overwork yourselves.
I'm still feeling fine.
How about you, Elisa? Do you need a break?
Oh, we may have had that trial this morning, but I'm doing good. Don't worry about me. Besides, I'm not the only one who's a little emotionally fraught right now. All this did was to help me gather my resolve. I think I'd go crazy if I just had to stay cooped up in my room the whole time anyway.
All right, as long as you're sure.
Thank you so much for everything, Elisa.
And anything else?
I'm really surprised at how fast Elise and Princess Alphin took to the terminal. And Toa, well, she goes that saying. I don't think we could hope for better support.
And Elise?
Elisa is very good as a very good teacher. She helped me out a lot. I'm going to do everything I can to meet your expectations.
Let's see. Oh. Well, there is Sarah. Oh, who are we on the phone with?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks. I'll see you later, Governor Regnitz.
Oh, she's on the phone with Carl. Huh?
Oh, Rean, looks like you caught me at a pretty awkward time. But there's nothing going on between Macias' dad and me, though he does have that cool and gruff thing going on.
I never would have expected that in the first place. I didn't even consider that, but good to know, I guess. Are you heading off somewhere then?
Yes, I'm heading off to a certain grave. Hopefully it works out this time.
Oh, is she talking about... Yeah. Her dad's grave, right? I'll hold off.
But you seem pretty busy yourself, so don't worry about anything, okay? I can visit the grave another day.
Sorry, instructor. If the opportunity presents itself, let's definitely go. And I can't go. Oh, that's the elevator. I don't want to do that. Oh, yes, and there's also the shower. I wonder who would pop in this time. But in the meantime, ready. Well, hey, Instructor Rean. Bet you're feeling pretty tuckered out after that trial, huh? We can fix you right up with some of this margarita's viper juice. Two things scare me about that sentence. Margarita and viper juice. No, again, Hitakiri, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know which of those two words scare me more. A few sips and it'll zap the life right back into you. It sounds very, potent. If you're really drained, we can fix you up right quick with some margarita's viper juice. Few sips and it'll zap the life right back into you. And
You've got good taste.
I don't think there's anything. I don't think I've fished. Oh shoot! No, they didn't have any fishing points at the Luna Sanctuary. Would have been cool if I could have though.
Come again.
What do you have in your
what
shop?
can I get you today?
Exchange? Oh! I will wait. I will wait.
Give it a try.
Muse? What are you doing here? Earth the Muse.
Oh, looks like I lost myself in thought a bit there for a bit. Maybe it's because things are finally a little less tense.
Are you talking about the lunar shot? Oh, the pentagram, right? There is a part of me that wants to say it was reckless, but I'm just glad you made it through safely. Really.
Thanks, Instructor. Though the necessity of Operation Mill Mirage as a backup plan hasn't changed. Thanks to the Radiant Wings and everyone else, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Yeah, because there's now that opportunity for a third path and not everything is solely reliant on you. And a lot of that pressure has just been lifted. I just want you to be sort of like a normal girl.
And the fact of the matter is, I also need to recharge my batteries for you, Instructor.
Considering the circumstances, maybe I should spend some time with her. Not right now. Not right now. Oh, you guys are playing pool? Hey, Elliot, Crow, shooting some pool? Well, no disrespect to any of you hard-working types, but I figure it's important just to kick back every now and then. Yeah, I could use some time to center myself before the performance. No arguments here. So, who's winning? Crow, the lazy king of kicking back? Hey, you're not wrong, but did you have to put it like that? Seriously though, have you played against Elliot lately? Wouldn't believe how much he's improved. Well, what can I say? When you travel around as much as I do, you get people inviting you to play all kinds of games. I played an awful lot of pool, so I don't plan on letting Crow win that easily. Huh. You've really come out of your shell in the last couple of years. I can't wait to see you turn the tables on Crow. I'm on it. Guys, I'm right here. But yeah, we need to put you in your place for sure. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Vivi! Schwarzer, did you come here to train as well?
Well, I just wanted to see what was going on. That's all. Oh, the training area is now opened up? And you said you could lend us the Sleipnir this morning, right, Duvalie?
Yes, I already have the settings all pre-programmed. The Sleipnir F2, Type 1, and Type 2. Physical attacks are not very effective against Type 1. Base your approach around those capable using magic. Conversely, since magic attacks are not very effective for the Type 2, an approach based around physical attacks should be taken.
Got it. Looks like it'll make for some good training.
When you want to put your skills to the test again, just let me know.
If you speak to certain people in the training room, you can take part in combat training. The difficulty increases as you progress through the story, so check it out if you're up for a challenge. Perfect. Gaius, hi. Ugh. Were you just training, guys? Yes, the full-scale operations are picking up now, so I figured I should go ahead and up my training regimen. Recent events have made me realize just how inexperienced I am here. Oh, I see. Because what happened to the Merkaba. But you can't let what happened to the Merkaba bother you. Everyone, you included, did everything they could. Things couldn't have gone better considering the circumstances. Thanks, Rean. I'm not that worked up about it, so don't worry about me, okay? As a Growlsplitter, I vowed to be of help to you all, Rean. I need to figure out what I'm lacking. That's the focus of my training here. What he's lacking, huh? Well, if I had to say... Oh, no. I will save that for the moment, but oh gosh, I'm really looking forward to seeing some of these bonding events. But first, we were in the Luna's Sanctuary for a while. We do need to get cleaned up. Let's go here. Wash up.
That was so relaxing.
HP, EP, BP, and assault points were fully restored. CP was restored by 200. Obtained Laura's bathing clothes. Obtained Eustace's bathing clothes. Obtained Angelica's bathing clothes. Obtained Toa's bathing clothes. That was a lot. I'll have to try to figure out as to which, like, just to switch parties up here and there just so that I can make sure that I get all the little events going on. Anything else up here? Don't think so. Let's go to the second floor. Oh, and speaking of bonding events. Kurt, what's that you're reading? Oh, instructor. It's a letter from Mueller, actually. He gave it to me before he left. Lieutenant Colonel, huh? Gave you a letter even though you were face to face? That's right. I found it rather curious myself. I only just started to read it, but... well, it's more of a family matter than anything, really. No need to concern yourself over it. I do need to concern myself over it. He wrote me to take care of it when I have the time. That said, preparing for the sanctuary should be our foremost priority at the moment. Huh? Lieutenant Colonel Mueller wouldn't write a letter like this for no reason. Plus, I'm pretty curious, I'll admit. I will do that one later because I do want to see what everything was there, because we did that one bonding event with him and he got a sword. And I do want to see if he gets something else too. Oh, curry! Now, what would you use to treat a patient with these symptoms? Let's see. I'd start by giving them the antivenom, and then administer something to help stabilize their blood pressure. Oh, but wait a second. Some of these natural remedies have side effects, so... Oh, I see now. This is one of those cases where you have to get the balance between the different drugs just right. Very perceptive. Well done.
Medicines can have adverse reactions with what drugs the patients are already taking. It's important to remember that. Oh, I will, absolutely. I see you're getting lessons from Lynn, Kyrie. Oh, Instructor Rean, yes, well, a few. Just here and there when we're both free. I won't be able to hold proper classes again for a while, but I really do want Kyrie to learn about medicine in depth. It's a good idea. You never know when knowledge like this might come in handy. Good luck, both of you. Oh, thank you. It certainly helps to have such an eager pupil. Anything else? Getting into medicine isn't easy. There's so much to learn. I think Kyrie's got what it takes, though. He'll need hands-on experience for some of it, so I'd like to teach him what I can little by little. What do you have in your
Looking for
shop?
medicine?
Yes, I need some more medicine. I need battle scopes. I did get Eustace's sword. What is Guys? Guys is missing more blessings from the goddess in the wind. Clearly an entire arsenal of anti-tank panther floss. Gotta catch them all towels.
Come again anytime.
Maybe. Anything else?
Oh, Linda's been helping me out a lot. I've learned so much from her. I might not be able to do much for her now, but I'll keep training so that I can eventually lessen her burdens.
Yeah, what
Did
do
you
have?
need something?
Yeah,
Come again.
yeah, okay. Hey, Laura.
That should just about do it for now.
Oh, what are you up to, Laura?
Oh, Rean, I was just restocking the ointments among a few of our other supplies. That said, there are actually a few things I'd like to take care of before we head to the sanctuary if possible. More specifically, I'd like to head down to Brionia Island to finish up my training. On my own, of course.
I see. You're preparing for a possible showdown with the Viscount, then.
That's right. Father is sure to be waiting for us. As such, it is my duty as successor to the Arcade name to improve myself as much as I humanly can. And now might be the only opportunity I have to do so.
Laura,
you needn't worry so much over me, Rean. All that matters is that my father made it through alive, no matter what state he may find himself in. When the time comes to face him, I will prove I can rise to the challenge. I swear it, upon the blade he himself bequeathed upon me.
so that's why she's finishing up her training. That's probably something I should be thinking about myself. Not quite yet. The spear that splits the parts like a whip. Ooh. That would be a really cool whip. That'd be a really cool one, though. Soon Kyrie will be a true Erebonian nurse, yes. Along with being a true Erebonian man. Oh! I sort of expected these two to be together, but... yeah?
Rean, perfect timing. Help me out here. I'm trying to convince Dorothy to take a break from pairing up guys and write about girls for a change.
I told you, Angelica. I have firm rules when it comes to what I write about. And your request violates the most sacred one. I don't really have a dog in this fight. But if Dorothy really doesn't want to do it, there's no reason she should have to, right?
Fair point, Rean. But I wouldn't want to see a writer of Dorothy's caliber squander her potential. The girl has the chops for this.
Wait. Angelica, have you read my books?
Of course, they're amazing. Which is why I think it's criminal for you to limit your stories to just one type of attraction. For now, let's start with a long talk about just how appealing women can be.
But How about that? Not even Dorothy's a match for Angelica. Dorothy? I'm not budging until you understand all the delights women who love women can offer.
Well, I understand the aesthetic value. I really must insist.
Dorothy, I need you to run this time. Dorothy, don't listen to her. Yeah. Who's in the terminal room? Oh, of course, I should have expected Tita and Randy. Tita, Randy, is everything okay? Yeah, we're just working out some stuff between the Liberal and Crossbell teams.
Estelle and the others are gathering intel in East Arabonia right now. Lloyd and the SSS have Crossbell covered. But the Imperial Army has been tapping their communications. So we're using the Courageous 2 systems to help strengthen the encryption.
I see. Thanks to that comms artifact, we got a bit of more wiggle room. But even then, we've only got so much range. Especially since it seems the prince is trying to keep in contact with Calvert. Oh, everything we do feels so constricted. Right down to our comms. Give us time, we'll work something out. Supporting you guys is our top priority right now.
If you're going to the surface, let us know. We'll help however we can. Thanks, will do.
Anything else? Damn, Class 7 sure is busy even though it's just morning. Well, if you're heading to the surface, we'll be glad to help out. Feel free to ask anytime.
Oh, on an unrelated note, you're also into Palm Party, right?
I am. Do you play, Tita?
I do. Ren's got a little obsessed, so I got roped in too. Do you want to exchange account IDs?
Definitely. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Tita. I'm so far behind in Pom Pom Party though. Let's see. Oh, there's the deck. And the deck. I'm gonna get decked, apparently. Let the corruption commence.
Oh, hey, Vivi. Oh, don't worry. It's all good on my end. I've got this.
Well, it's not good on my end. And I couldn't reach you for over a month. And now you want to tag along and interview some third-party power? Not just that, you even just sent this completely unrealistic event plan. Our paper's read by the military for Idiosa's sake. Although doing a joint feature with the Crossbell Times isn't a bad idea.
Right? I already talked it through with Rex. Actually, it might have been his idea, actually.
Normally I'd flat out refuse, but some other staff here are on board with your proposal. However, it's not workable without some changes. Come to the office and we can discuss the edits.
Oh, so sorry, boss, but no can do. I'm not on best terms with the military at the moment, so I'd rather keep a low profile. Can't I just leave it in your capable hands?
Is this all a joke to you? Ever heard of the word responsibility?
What?
Vivi's talking to her superior at the Chronicle. It sounds like she submitted some unorthodox proposal to the editor-in-chief. Well, not my business anyway. The poor editor, yeah. Do you get some sort of satisfaction from making my life all that more difficult? Oh well, fine. I'll see what I can do. But you owe me at least 5 no-nonsense articles for this, or you're fired. I'm serious, Vivi.
No problem. And thanks.
I'll get that courageous crew to help me out with that. And Toa, what's up? Toa, what are you doing out here?
Huh? Oh, well, Oh, are you going down to the surface? If so, I'll get things ready right away.
No, it's okay. There's no need to rush. I was just wondering if there was something on your mind. Seems like it.
Well, it's not really a big deal or anything. But now that you think that I'm acting weird, you're not gonna let it go, are you? I'd rather not worry you, so The truth is, some information came through from the special support section. It's about the airship incident. The crash 17 years ago.
Oh. Oh. This is something I might be interested in too. Oh gosh, so many events, so little time. Oh.
It happened on the route between Crossfell and Northumbria. It seems like it's a pretty desolate area, at least in terms of people. I wonder if we might see something if we look down on it from the North Highlands.
Well, that's an idea. I'm also curious about what happened back then. Maybe I can be of some help to Toa. Just wait a little bit, please. Just a little bit. Wait just a little bit. Oh. Oh! Jingo? Why? Girl, please get down. I'm worried about you. No. Thank you, sir. Jingo's doing something, I'm sure.
Yo, what are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I'm taking a break from work.
Gotta think some things over.
It's so convenient to have an airship.
You can smuggle goods easily when you're enjoying the wind in your hair and speed as you speed through the air.
Bobcat's not bad, but it can't carry tanks or soldats.
I gotta think of my future. Work opportunities.
It's becoming clear to me that an airship is a must.
I can't help but worry whenever she starts laying out her future plans. She also wanted to cosplay Oliver when she saw him in the North Highlands. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I really want to get an airship for myself.
Decent size one like this is great.
But that must cost a kidney, and I ain't selling mine.
Ooh.
Maybe Mama will buy me one.
She's eyeing a real fully loaded airship with the same glee a normal kid would toy one. I don't think your mom will gift you an airship.
Keep dreaming, sweetie. Keep dreaming.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that conversation is gonna go. Hey, Ma, get me an airship. I want one. It'll be good for business. That kid does not give a bleep. Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, Maya. Are you reading a letter, Maya?
Oh, Instructor Rean.
Yeah, it just arrived. It's from my father. Oh, it's from Joseph. Your dad? He used to be a captain, but due to the incident in Hamel, he had the misfortune of being discharged. Though it's easy to imagine that being reinstated would recover his self-confidence and pride. And now he sent a letter to Maya. I can only imagine what it contains.
Seems like you've managed to figure things out as always, Instructor.
I mean, I was going to tell you everything anyway, since it's not like I have any intention of hiding things. Essentially, he's saying I should drop out of the branch campus and immediately head down to the surface. No! I want you to stay here, please. I thought as much. And if I don't listen to what he says, sounds like he's going to throw out all of my most treasured items. That is rude! Including some clothes that belong to my mom. Exceptionally rude. My things did disappear when he visited me at the campus a while ago. I found that pretty strange. Well, we confirmed as much when we snuck in that one time. Could that have been the reason? I was quite perplexed at first. I thought that if Dad could return to the military, he might regain his pride and self-confidence. But he just doesn't seem like a good guy, drink or no drink. Maya, I'm sorry to bore you with all of this, Instructor. No, this is not a bore. We're going to help you out. Don't worry, I've no intention whatsoever of leaving this ship.
I'm sorry to hear about my clothes, but this might be the kind of thing that you're better off just ignoring. No. Is that really the right thing to do? No. I wonder if I should help. Yes. Help her out, please. Maya, I can go with you if you feel like you want to confront your dad. Regardless of how he's gone about it, I'm sure that your dad wrote this letter out of love. There's got to be some room for discussion, right? You may be right, Instructor Rean. Even if it ends up with him breaking off contact with me, as long as I can have a chance to speak frankly with him, then it's worth it. But how... Yeah. I was thinking of something and no, it wasn't a good idea. Maya... I was thinking originally, speak frankly, but your name's not Frank. Maya contacted her father, Joseph. He asked her to come to Rock Patio, located off Lindok Canyon Road. A father-daughter bout. Oh! I need to save. Can I save first? Maybe not. Okay. Oh. So you came, Maya. I predicted you'd be bringing the Ashen Chevalier with you. Well, I couldn't help but notice how one-sided your proposition to Maya was. I'm just here to look out for her as her instructor. That shouldn't pose any issues, right? Maybe not, but I have no intention of staying to chat. I only came because I wanted to know how sincere you were. Well, naturally, it's down to the parent to correct their child's misapprehensions. That blunt hard-headedness of yours reminds me so much of your mother. What I want to give her spirit an appropriate send-off. And I've decided that a contest between you and I will be the best way to see that. A contest? What do you... My intentions are twofold. Firstly, I wanted to get you off the Courageous too. Well, technically we're off it. Secondly, I intend to show you that your marksmanship is nothing but a childish imitation of true skill. I have faith in Maya. You've got a lot of nerve saying that to me. Go ahead and prove me wrong, if you can. If you can defeat me, I will return your belongings and allow you to remain at Thor's. But if I win, you'll return home with me here and now. Fine by me, but you're going to regret this. Now that's my girl. All right then, allow me to set the terms. We'll be using rubber bullets and both of us will work with a spotter. It's a team effort, huh? I guess it explains why you're here too. Lecter? Should have known I couldn't hide from you, Schwarzer. Lecter! Major Lecter, of course, you're Brigadier General Arundel's son. You must respect our father's history a lot to suffer through his company like this. You knew about that, Maya? You've really done your research. Well, that saves us an explanation or two. My dad owed Major Joseph a lot. Helping him out with this is the least I can do. There's no need for you to feel indebted, but I appreciate you lending a hand all the same. So there you have it, a 2-on-2 sniping showdown. If you're willing to participate, of course. Sure, I've got enough experience to come in handy here. It's the least I can do to support one of my students. I wanted to adjust my rollout, please. Then it's settled. Use this entire field as you wish. Anything goes. Once we've decided on our starting positions, we'll begin. The winning team will be whomever lands the most hits on their opponent. Have it your way. Each team retreated to opposite ends of the field and the match began.
For a while, they traded shots while maintaining a good distance. But then... Wait, Instructor Rean. I think they're up ahead. Yeah, I can sense them behind that rock. I'll go on ahead. Wait for my signal. Roger. Phase 1, flushing out hidden foes. They're here all right, but probably waiting for us to make the first move. If we go the wrong way, we'll leave ourselves wide open. What should I tell Maya to do? Charge in together at close range, pick them off from higher ground. Rean with a gun? No, not gonna happen. Well, if I was thinking like a sniper way, wouldn't you want to go to higher ground? Let's try that. I'll try to lure them out. You go to higher ground and get ready to pick them off. Open fire as soon as they leave their cover. Yes, sir. They got themselves a good vantage point. Oh, this is nothing. Don't lose focus. There. Looks like the Major's okay, but you got me real good. Huh. Our opponents have got to pass this point. When they do, cover me while I lead the charge. Understood. I'm standing by. Phase 2, ambushing advancing foes. This is our chance to gain a big advantage. We just have to get the timing right. Set up for a surprise attack. Set up for a counterattack. Give me one moment. My throat's just killing me. But this is like a different sort of father-daughter sort of settling of things. Because previously, when Angelica and her dad did it, they went at fisticuffs essentially, and now we got this one, it's just shooting at each other. Again, I'd be thinking surprise attack, but I'm wondering if counterattack might be better. Let's see. Because counterattack, that might be a little bit risky. Surprise attack, let's try that. We'll set things up and take them by surprise. As for the timing, now! Nope. Damn it, they got it in for us. Where is she? There. Not bad. Joseph continued to dominate the contest with his prestigious skills. Despite Rean's best efforts to counter Lecter at every turn, the rival team started to take the lead. However, Maya refused to give in. Final phase, standoff. I'm impressed you made it this far, Maya. I have more points right now, but I get so hung up on rules. What do you say? Last one standing wins? But only shots to the head or heart count. Ow. That's upping the stakes. Have it your way. It won't change the fact that I'm going to win this. Yes, that's our cue, huh, Schwarzer? I've got to hand it to you, that unclouded eye of technique of yours is pretty sharp. Hey, leave school is nothing to sneeze at. Thanks. Your instincts are a cut above the rest, too. You have a real gift for knowing where everything is at any given time. It's honestly a challenge to keep up. Aw, you're making me blush. This match has certainly been a lot more exciting than I expected. But playtime is over. It's time to settle this. This is it. No more second chances. How can I best support Maya? Concentrate on defense, concentrate on offense. That's kind of thing that costs you and I? Yeah. How could he best help Maya? Usually they say good offense is best defense. I think that's a phrase. But I'm wondering if defense would be a better way to do it. Well, the thing goes both ways. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm probably going to regret my choice either way I'm going to do it. Unless it's the right one. Defense. I believe in Maya's skills. I'll keep her covered and let her do her thing. This is your battle, Maya. If you get hit, it's all over. If I have to take a bullet to protect you, I will. I'll support you right up until the very end. You got it, instructor. 50 mirror. I don't have a 50 mirror coin. I need one. A victor finally emerged, bringing the contest to a close. That's that. I won. Yay! That was some magnificent shooting. You come a long way. I'm truly proud of you. I only got this far because I had Instructor Rean watch my back. Looks like the spotters match is a draw this round. Maybe we'll get a chance to settle the score again sometime. Yeah, maybe. Our little competition is over. Maya, you may do as you wish from here on out. I will. But there's something I want to know. Why did you suggest we ignore the points? You were in the lead. If you kept going to the original rules, you would have won. To tell you the truth, victory never mattered to me. My only real concern was whether you could take care of yourself. I still have my doubts, but it's clear to see that you have the resolve to follow through on your convictions. Those who fight without resolve have no place on the battlefield. But I see now that you won't falter in your duties. Besides, you really didn't think I'd throw your mother's old kimono, did you? No, not even for a moment. Was that what you were trying to imply? Yeah, you're not exactly subtle, Major. Oh, you sure about this, Joseph? You know, this means your daughter is going to be working against the Empire, right? I know better than to try to change this girl's mind when she's decided on something. Just promise me you won't die out there, Maya. Of course, you too. I liked that. Maya took back her things and returned to the Courageous 2 with Rean. Quest of father-daughter bout completed. AP increased by 2. Received Tamamojin? Received 7,000 Mira. I'm rich! Doors unit rating increased. Yay! So what's this gem? Hold on a second. What is this gem? Gem. Well, it would help if I get to the right one. Strength 80, attacks crabs can charm enemies. Okay. Why, do you have anything else to say? That stupid old man. I can't believe he actually had my best interests at heart. Thank you for going along with this ridiculous little contest, Instructor Rean. You are welcome. Which is better, vision and confused? Yeah, it seems to be. But, well, I can't go to the engine room, but I can go to the orbital factory. Pablo! Oh, Pablo, nice to see you in the workshop. Tina and I are taking turns. Tinka staff are on Panzer Soldat maintenance duty. They never hold anything back either. But if orbit operations are what you need, then you can just leave it to me. A genuine railroad technician prodigy. A genius, even. Is that a roundabout way of saying you want to be in charge of orbital maintenance? Orbit maintenance? I guess you're pretty passionate about all kinds of engineering, huh? People tend to forget about it, but the railway will have my heart now and forever. It's like the Derflinger has my heart romantically, but the Courageous too is my best mate. You two-timing son of a gun! That's an interesting way to put it. What do you have in your shop?
Look-see.
Okay, nothing new there. What about over here? Oh, it's all these again. I don't want to exchange right now.
Be well.
But oh, there was some places I forgot to go on the other level too. I gotta go back. Only proud Erebonian man can wield them. Weapon maintenance, huh? That's right. We may have to join the battle during this operation. Since we still have time before it starts, it seemed like a good idea to make sure everything works as it should. As for me, I've been communing with my sword in an attempt to get some answers. Okay. Still haven't gotten over that wall, huh? Have you been able to pinpoint the problem? Well, when I crossed swords with the main campus students, I couldn't help but be frustrated at how inexperienced I am. I still could hold my own, but I felt like there was something they all had that I was missing. Huh. Red uniform instead of blue? Probably something else. Personally, I think you're giving this way too much thought, Wayne. You're doing fine. Like, remember how you used to be terrible at swimming, but you practiced and pushed through and overcame that hurdle just fine? Yeah, you went over that barrier. Trust in yourself. That little extra confidence can go a long way. Stark. He's right, Wayne. Though I still think communing with your weapon is a good idea. Sometimes, observing the condition of the blade and all its nicks and scratches can tell you something about yourself. It works for me. I see. I must apologize. I fear I've been going about this all wrong. I'll take a step back, relax, and figure this out if it kills me. Please don't let it kill you. Remember, the goal is not die, okay? Hayden is the sort of person who constantly seeks to improve. I don't think you need worry, instructor. Really get him, huh? Absolutely. Sorry, I tend to tense up with things like this. For the time being, I should go back to focusing on the basics. The basics are always a great place to start. Celine! I appreciate the help. Let's meet at... Huh? Celine, what is she doing in a place like that? I'm not sure what she's saying, but it sounds like she's speaking with someone. What's going on here? Maybe I should go talk with her. Oh. Death is always the goal for me and my enemies. Roar! But no, we don't want to have death. We also don't want to have Fuzzy Doom. I think Celine does deserve some love. Victor, what do you think? Victor thinks so too. So we'll do this one. Gotta thank Victor for helping me out with these hard decisions. Hey, Celine, what in the world? Huh? Grianos! We'll be flying out then. It's close to the village, right? That looks like Grianos, in a way. Oh gosh. Yes, please.
Celine? That blue bird, where the hell did it go? Close to the village? Huh? Could it be Valimar? When did Burp get back? You saw KFC'd? Good. With an idea of where the location could be, Rean hurriedly boarded Valimar and began searching for Celine. Oh my word. There you are, Celine. What are you doing here? Getting distracted there, are we? Oh. Celine, let me help. No way, just stay where you are. Don't butt in when I'm training, okay? Got it? Wait, what? Let's make this an exception this time, shall we? Vita? Hi, Vita. Oh, it was you all along, Vita? Would you like to try this again, Rean? Get on with it then, Celine. This isn't how it's supposed to go down. Oh well. I don't know what's going on, but if Celine needs my help, she's got it. Let's hope. Rean took part in a challenge practice session. And we got our butts kicked. My. That was more satisfying than I thought it would be. We'll meet again soon, you two. Wink. Can you explain what that was all about? Wasn't that Bluebird? You can be a real nuisance sometimes, you know. At least you didn't entirely ruin things for me. Why did you come here anyway? Also, it's completely unnecessary to have Valimar send you all this way. You're the one who just disappeared without a word. I was worried about you. I had a feeling you wouldn't have done that without a reason. But I didn't want to take any chances. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry I worried you. Wasn't that bluebird Vita's familiar? Yes, that was Granos, an illusion of him anyway. I miss the KFC bird. He was destroyed back then, but Vita managed to summon his scattered energy. Recreating a destroyed familiar isn't easy. But I wouldn't put it past Vita to actually bring a new one into existence instead of conjuring an illusion. Yeah, Vita's definitely powerful enough. They're both very special. Rianos was created using unique mana in order to help Vita reach her full potential as a witch. My role is to assist Emma. I was given the ability to speak and to shapeshift, but I'm not nearly as powerful. Oh, you're quite powerful in other ways. So I decided to see my improvement myself. I see. That's why you disappeared. To train. After what we learned at the Luna Sanctuary, I could see no other choice. I have my pride and responsibilities as Emma's familiar and part of Rose's spirit. But that's not all, I suppose. What do you mean? Oh, Rean, you're as sharp as a marble, aren't you? I have never heard that phrase before, but that is awesome. Why do you think I went beyond my duty as Emma's familiar to provide assistance to the rest of you? Why did I even go so far as to take on a human form for training? It's because there's someone I want to look after. Oh. Sometimes I ask myself why I bother. It's worth it though, despite everything. I fought alongside you in the Civil War and stuck with you even after you graduated. As I learned more about humans, I discovered we share certain values. I've changed. You changed me. Celine, I'll get you for that someday. You better promise me that you won't ever give up. Head pats. Yeah. Okay, I promise.
The serial head patter is back and she's blushing.
If anything knocks me down, I'll get back up right away so I can keep going. I won't betray the trust you have in me. I have no idea what fate has in store, but I'll keep fighting. And I'm sure you'll need my help along the way. That's fine though, I'll be there for you. But I'm counting on you to stand on your own 2 feet most of the time, Rean Schwarzer. I'll keep that in mind.
The head patter returns.
After that, Celine turned back into a cat. They took a breather together and then headed back to the Courageous 2. Your bond with Celine strengthened. 5 stars! Celine's bond is at maximum. Anything else, Celine? Typical. I was hoping to train in secret, but no, you just had to find me, didn't you? Anyway, there is no time for us to be chatting. We've got the second rivalry coming up. Right. Gotta focus.
Rean for no. Friend. That's what it is. Just friend, please. Oh, hey, you two. Hey, Gwyn.
Hey, Rean. I hear you got to talk to Val and Milliam again. Oh, nice work. And speaking as your engineering inspiration, I couldn't be prouder. It really wasn't a matter of engineering. But thanks all the same, Mint. You too, Gwyn. Well, they're not really back. We couldn't have done what we've done without the efforts of everyone here.
Oh, save your thanks. Haven't done anything to earn them yet. If anything, I'm still working on my way out of a bit of apologies. What with my old friend bailing on you, my daughter fueling the war. I can't help but feel responsible for many of the troubles you've faced.
Oh, that's nothing to be sorry for. Oh, that's right, Grampy Gwyn. Plus, you've helped us come to grips with a ton of new tech. I do wonder where Schmitty got to, though. You don't have any idea where he is? Nope. He was helping out with the Courageous too, but he never actually showed up in person.
Mentioned something about having some business to take care of. But hey, that's Schmidt for you. He's a Schmitty guy. He's going to do what he wants, whether you like it or not. No sense in worrying about it. For now, we just better concentrate on getting you through these rivalry things in one piece. Probably a good call. To do that, I'm going to need your help to bring out Valimar and Milliam's power.
Leave it to me.
I'd be happy to lend a hand. Let me know if you need any advice on anything. Even love advice. No, Gwyn, I'm fine for that, thank you. Gotta say though, Mint, I'm very impressed with how you've improved. If the world weren't going to hell in a handbasket, I would have offered you a job at Rhineford already.
It might be fun to work at the same place as my dad and all. But Tina's mom already invited me to come work with her.
Really? Oh my god, Erica and Vince. Oh boy.
Weirdly, she also told me never to trust anyone with red hair, and that getting rid of your bandana doesn't get rid of your sins.
Yep, that sounds like Erica Russell. She was involved with the Courageous 2's development for a while. And though when Tina went missing, she didn't take it well.
I bet.
But if you managed to survive one of her redhead rants, then you must be really something, Mint.
I mean, yeah, I guess. The thing is, there are so many different kind of workshops outside the Empire. And I kind of want to go to Aaron to learn about divine night orbs. There's so much stuff I still want to try. So I'm going to have to turn down your offer. Sorry, Grampy Gwyn.
You are forgiven. I can never be mad at you, Mint. I have a feeling Mint's going to go far in this world. I can't let her do all the work, though. I've got to do my best, too, for Valimar and for Milliam. Clumsy meets crazy. What kind of result will that be? I don't know. Where would you find a serial head patter, Ceiling Cat? Where do they reside? Where can you order one? Susie Max says, Celine, does that mean Rean can now be called the pussy? Let's not go there, Doctor. Please, no. Frenzy? Maybe? Hey, Mint's such a pleasant, cheerful girl. Best of all, she can throw Schmidt off his stride like no one else. You're right about that. And Mint?
Grampy Gwyn gave me lots of advice when I was getting the Courageous 2 up and running. He always forgives me, even when I mess up. He's a real good guy, that one.
Wow, sounds like you two really work well together. Anything new?
Alrighty, let's begin.
What do you have for quartz? I'm guessing probably the same things as before. Yeah.
Huh? Done already? Alrighty, let's begin. Huh? Done already?
Well,
I'm
because
itching
I'm
to get
examining
started.
everything, that's all.
Huh? Done already? Alrighty, let's begin.
Okay. You don't have anything else either, so we'll leave.
Done already?
That's the question of the hour, isn't it? I don't suppose an average is a solution. Maybe. I just don't know how you'd phrase it, though. How would it be enough just to grasp the right person's attention? I heard from Crow that we'll be heading to the Draco Shrine from here. You may only intend to do reconnaissance, but take care of yourselves. I mean it. Even among the Divine Knights, Zector is quite the peculiar one. Just like the Jaeger King, then. I understand. I'll take full precautions. Thanks for the warning. Anything else? Okay. Oh, same as before. Alright. The one thing I probably should do is probably save. Let's save here. Why? Because first position will be fine. Oh! Hi! Oh, you probably wanted to talk to Milliam, right? Eustace, so this is where you were. I thought I might be able to hear that annoyingly cheerful voice one more time. I should have known better. Oh, Eustace. Eustace. You know, Milliam said she'd be watching over us the whole time. I don't know for sure if she'll reply or if she can even hear you, but I think she'd appreciate it if you try to talk to her. Perhaps. Though knowing her, I can't imagine she would enjoy a conversation in which she couldn't retort to whatever I said. Okay, that's a fair point. A chat she couldn't take part in would probably drive her up the wall. Anyway, we should probably get moving. What was that? Looks to me like Milliam doesn't want you to leave. You should stay with her a little while longer. Typical. All right, Milliam, you win. That was so cute. Yeah, I know. I missed a couple things on the second deck. I know. Valimar remains still and empty. Valimar, Milliam, it was so great talking with you. It's been so long. I already vowed that I would win this rivalry myself. So please look over me, both of you. Kato looking for head pats. Anyone with the bestest head pats skills will work. Will reward with purrs and cuddles? Ooh. I mean, honestly, how could you potentially turn an offer like that down? I know I couldn't. Where is... Oh, this way. Now, since I missed a couple places here... Yeah, I missed going down... No, I went down this way. I missed going down this way. Yeah. Nine Valley! Serby! Woof woof. You're watching the store today, huh? Got anything new in recently? Yeah, because his owner is being a little foolish. At what point did I stop questioning this canine shopkeeping business exactly? You just rolled with it. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Thanks for everything you do for us, Cerberus. Arf. So what do you have? Oh yes, I have to do the souffle pancakes. I definitely need to do that, and I think I need to get that from... I want to say around Leaves. But I'm glad I got the grape juice. What's this one? Oh, mysterious meat full of mana, often used as ingredient in magic cookery. Oh. Okay. But I have 3 of these already. Oh, and I can get this. Deus gems. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, I wanted these. Doggos make good shopkeep exactly where they belong, beneath the ruling class of the first. Serby is an honorary divine beast, I think. Check bargains. Sure, I'll grab one of these, one of these, one of these. And... Oh, you only give me 20. Maybe I should wait to the point where I get to see go to Crossbow. Maybe trade it in there. I could. I might find another way too. What do you have in your shop? Okay. Ooh. Grab one of these. Joyeuse. Fractal Edge. No. Wandering Cloud. That is for Gaius. Valencia. No. Pro. And, well, Crimson Bow. I do need to give that to you. And then I'm poor. Maybe I do need to exchange. I do need to exchange. I need the money. Don't worry, I can fish up more U materials. I can do that. Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you two to be together. Oh, this is the novel you were looking for, Emma. Oh, it is. Thank you so much. Oh, ordered it back through Becky, huh? That's right. Talking with Dorothy reminded me just how much fun it is to dive into a new story. Things do sure do change, eh, Rean? Remember back in the academy when Emma was a shy wee bookworm? Just look at her now. Those eyes, those legs, those curves. I can't believe I just read that. You must be beating off the guys with a stick. You sure you can control yourself around a babe like this, Rean? I don't know if I'd put it that way exactly. Still, anyone with eyes can see how beautiful she is. Rean, you don't have to. No use denying, Emma. With great sexiness comes great responsibility. I mean, think about it. Lots of hot-blooded young lads on this ship. Just be sure you don't give anyone the wrong idea. A wee bit of attraction could go right to their heads. And other things, sure. She does have a point, Emma. Be careful not to break too many hearts. Yeah, I know, but I just couldn't wait. Oh dear.
I don't compare to Vita, and there's so many other beautiful women out there. Maybe I should start wearing my glasses again. No, stay without the glasses, please. Oh, I don't think it'd make much of a difference at this point. And Becky? Oh, there's just way too many sexy girls on this ship. If I teamed up with Rex, we could throw together some kind of sexy mag and make a killing, I reckon. Becky? Please don't.
All right there.
What do you got? Oh, yeah, so you did that. Oh, Imperial Chronicle issue 8. We should probably read that. Wait, did I read 7? Oh gosh, now I'm second guessing myself. I will have to check.
Hope to see ya again.
Rean, you are the best for your last person to talk about being yeah. You can ask Princess Donut herself. She'd tell you if you tell you straight. Dogs belong in the Levian cast of furry friendos better than rats. So that's true. Yeah, I can check now. That's for sure. Because I'm second guessing myself. I don't think I read the 7th one. No, I don't think so. So I'll read it anyway. International Second West Lemuria Trade Conference soon. After delays and some other hiccups, the Second West Lemuria Trade Conference is finally about to happen. VIBs are beginning to gather in Heimdall for the conference, where they will work together to improve international affairs. Attendees. The representative attending from Remaferia will be its prime minister in place of Duke Albert. Duke Dunin, oh my gosh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while, the nephew of Liberals Queen Alicia, will be will be joining as the kingdom's representative. The conference will also be joined by representatives from Lehman and Orid for the first time. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus will represent Erebonia, while Prince Cedric will speak for the imperial family. As mentioned in a previous publication, Calvard will not be in attendance. Chancellor Osborne stated that this conference will be an opportunity to strengthen the ties between those involved in the Operation Jormungandr. Conference agenda. The conference will be split into 2 parts. The first will be focused on drafting common policy for dealings with Calvard, and the second on promoting cooperation between allied regions. There is no doubt that one of Chancellor Osborne's goals is to devise an agreement that will weaken Calvard through diplomatic and economic means. Military affairs, armored divisions deployed. Preparations for the operation are proceeding smoothly, and within a matter of days, 7 of our armored divisions are to reach the front line in Crossbell. The 8th Division is moving out toward the Remaferia-Calvard-Ored border. The 16th Division is to join the 1st in Liberal neutral zone, while training maneuvers are in progress. Give me one moment here. Let me just adjust something. There we go. Incident: hijacked airship. The other morning, an airship en route from Ruhr to Ordis went missing. The cause was a hijacking by a Jaeger group. Within a few hours, the incident was resolved by the RMP and a group who happened upon the scene at Rock Patio in Lemaire. Several passengers of high birth were aboard, leading the RMP to suspect that perpetrators were planning to abduct them and demand ransom. Column Ladies Who Labor, Episode 3. In this installment of our popular series, we have the pleasure of introducing Edel, the proprietress of Knock Rest Lodge in North Lemaire. This young noblewoman has taken up her position partly as a learning experience, but personal interest also plays a role. Many miners and military personnel are passing through the area lately and stopping by my lodge. I take pride in offering them my spin on fresh local cuisine, she told us. Oh, you're heading out, Ceiling Cat? Again, thank you so much for popping out. Popping out and popping up and appearing, and I do hope that somebody takes you up on that offer and gives you all the different head pats you deserve. Edel was the head of the gardening club in her student years and is a whiz at growing not only flowers but vegetables too. Between the proprietress's elegant manner and her healthy, scrumptious dishes, chock full of local produce,
Nose Rest Lodge is a refreshing oasis amidst the craggy mountain trails that surround it. Advertisement: Imelda's Antique Shop. Offering antiques of all kinds, including clocks, lamps, and Rosenberg dolls. Installment payment and plans are available. Come see us during your next trip to Crossbell. Of course, she wouldn't lose any opportunities to make a Mira. What was number 8? Breaking news: war to start at noon on September 1st. Governor General Rufus announced that the operation is to start on September 1st, making it 5 days until Erebonia's forces attack the Calvard Republic. The Empire's successful military expansion. The Imperial Army press office told us that even if they couldn't reveal the finer details, they thought it important to let everyone see the proof that Erebonia is an extremely powerful nation, made so by all its citizens' tireless efforts. The Imperial Army was originally comprised of 20 armored divisions, but 5 more have been established following recent conscriptions. The new recruits are led by select experienced officers, and their divisions are to become reserve forces. RF has provided 12 Dragunov-class railway cannons, with 11 to be used by the main attack force. That is insane! The Gargantua-class airships are expected to play a major part in military operations. While Calvard forces are estimated to number around 840,000 soldiers, the Empire is sending 850,000 to the front, with reserve forces that bring the total to 1.2 million, or thereabouts. Besides our sheer numerical superiority, the Imperial Army is both better trained and equipped, making our advantage clear as day. Notice: beware of Calvard spies. Individuals believed to be Calvardian spies have been sighted in southeastern Lumiere. Espionage agents of the same affiliation also previously caused trouble in Heimdall. The public is advised to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to local authorities. Special: Emperor Eugen surgery has been scheduled. Emperor Eugen's condition is still critical following a shooting over a month ago. He is now scheduled to have surgery performed by top medical staff while under close guard. Column: workforce shortages continue. As the war looms near, towns and villages found themselves bereft of young men who have been drafted into the army, but some considerate citizens like Friedel and Loggins extend a helping hand to those who find it hard to cope with workforce shortages. It's good to hear their names mentioned again. These 2 former fencing club members have been honing their skills since graduation and undertake any work required by the local populace, from calling monsters to delivering parcels. Even farm work is fair game. We're just doing what we can, and if we can relieve some of the burden from the bracers, all the better, the helpful young heroes told us. This selfless pair certainly sets an excellent example that we could all stand to follow. I'm glad seeing references made to various alumni. It is fantastic to see. So we got all those done. Any place else I still need to check? Well, there's the cafeteria. So let's go. Hey, Alphen. What is it that you're reading there, Your Highness?
Oh, Rean. It's a letter addressed to me. Here, take a look.
Alphen, I need to speak with you. I'll be waiting in what remains of the field exercise camp near Heimdall. You may bring exactly 1 other person along to escort you. Cedric? This letter. It has the seal of the Golden Stallion on it, and whoever wrote it called you by name.
Indeed, they must have jumped through quite a few hoops to have it delivered to the ship. It could be nothing more than a prank, but naturally my curiosity is piqued.
There's only so many people who could have sent a letter like this. What should I do? It's possible this might be a trap. Let's wait. Oh, hey guys. Hey Ash, Gustav. I thought you guys were reading in here, but looks like I was wrong. Oh, I'm trying to, but Ash here clearly has other ideas. What? Titty Rags have got articles and stuff too. Still counts as reading. I'm not sure I'd call it literature though. Weird question, Ash, but what kind of women do you like? Do you have a type? Oh! Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my gosh. What is the answer going to be? I wonder. Give me a moment here. This way? Maybe? Yeah. Let me... Oh, fetch, really? There we go. Oh, that's better. I'd ask you the same thing if I thought I could get a straight answer out of you. I like a girl who keeps things tight. Helps if she's flexible too, if you know what I mean. That makes sense. Tatiana's good at keeping a tight schedule, but she's also adaptable, even if you might not see it under her nerves. Not like that, you chump. No, it is like that. You trying to piss me off, or are you really this stupid? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. It's kind of refreshing to see Ash on the receiving end of a joke for a while. Even Gustav thinks he can take a shot at me. But is it a shot if it's the truth? If this were Pablo or Sydney, I'd take him out, but... You know, Ash really has mellowed out since he joined your class. I'm happy to see my ex-roomies a little less prickly these days. He's blushing? Yeah. Hey, Fee. The boss is going to the Draco Shrine. I don't think our showdown will be today. But we need to make sure that we're ready as soon as we can be. Yeah, let's see where the Courageous 2 takes us first. We'll need to get some training in. I agree. If you need my help, just let me know. I was in the mood for stretching my legs anyway. Thanks. We'll let you know. Anything else? If you need my help, just let me know. I was in the mood for stretching my legs anyway. And over here? Hey, Margaritaville. Ah, so you're the daughter of Schleiden family. In that case, you must have met my darling Vincent before. Vincent Floral? Yes, I've seen him a couple of times when he came to my father for training. Wait, Margarita, are you and Vincent betrothed? Oh, can you tell? The engagement's not official yet, but really we're so in love that it's a mere formality. You're a sharp one, Jessica. Right. Margarita's version of reality seems to be a little different than ours, so I don't blame Jessica for really being confused. Margarita is quite the character, isn't she? Maybe I should try to emulate her her assertive approach. Ash is a man of culture? Yeah. Jessica has been keen-eyed to discern that the truth of my relationship with Vincent. Or perhaps our love is so strong it simply radiates around us. Yeah. I don't think I have anything. No, I don't. No more dishes for you. Oh, Altina. Hey, Instructor Rean. Would you like to try some of Yuna's homemade hot cinnamon milk? Sounds tempting, but I'll pass. While I'm here, I'd like to compliment you on the great job you did at Luna Shrine. Oh, it's just a real challenge just to keep up with the older members of our team. And we learned so much new information. I still don't really know how to feel. Though I'm glad I got to hear Milliam's voice again. Oh, that's sisterly love for you. What I said, that was a figure of speech. No, it wasn't. You're blushing. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. I need to give you head pats. Milliam is Milliam. It's as simple as that. Oh, sure, of course. Sorry to pry, Allie. Yuna's homemade hot cinnamon milk. I had some before, and it would always help calm me down. It is certainly a curious drink. It's been full-on work since this morning. Everyone's hard at work, though. It's just not me. If I'm going to recharge by the afternoon, I'll switch things up by doing some cooking. Don't overwork yourself, Yuna. Keep it within reason. And I would like to think that's everyone? I think that is everyone. Yeah, so what I could do is I could do some bonding events. I'm doing pretty good, Rada. How about you? And I also have to do some other events too. Glad to hear that you're doing okay. What bonding events do I want to do? Well, I did say I want to do Kurt's, because I started that one already. Oh, there's a bunch I do want to do. So let's do Kurt's first, because I'm curious about that one. Preparing for the sanctuary should be our foremost priority for the time being. This letter is nothing more than a family matter. It is no cause for concern, really. Lieutenant Colonel Mueller wouldn't write a letter like this just for no reason. Plus, I'm pretty curious, I'll admit. Let's do this one. I'd say you have plenty of time, Kurt. After all, this is my own pupil's family matters we're talking about here, not some strangers. If I can help in any way, all you have to do is let me know. I'll be there for you as best I can. Instructor. Thank you so much. I know I can be somewhat of a burden at times. There's a certain place I'd like to go. Could I get you to accompany me? Sure. Where are we going this time? Rean and Kurt set off together. Along the way, they talked about the contents of the letter. Oh, the training hall. I don't see any military police here. I thought this was supposed to have been converted to a conscription office. I suppose they left everything empty here when the forces were diverted to the Heimdall area. Let's take a look inside. Ah, there you are, Kurt. Hi! Mueller! Hello, Mueller. We meet again, Lieutenant Colonel. Ah, yes. This reunion came earlier than expected. I'm glad to see you nonetheless, Rean. I apologize for calling you away for this. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to attend to. It's no problem. I'm here to lend Kurt my full support as his instructor. And if that wasn't enough of a reason, you did go out of your way to delegate me as his partner. I still can't quite believe it. Did you really find Roland's other twin sword? Yay! It's true. Good. I was wondering if this was going to be about the sword. And since I already had one, I figured the second one's got to be like the next quest. Well, would you look at that? Roland's sword, clear as day. We found the left-handed one in Raquel, and now you've recovered its pair. We stumbled upon it when we were readying the Courageous 2. It was if something led us to it. I had no idea you already had its pair. It must be fate. You know what I summoned you here for, don't you, Kurt? Indeed, I read the letter. You want me to have Roland's twin swords under one condition. Instructor Rean and I go through with this trial of yours. Forgive my asking, but why am I included in this? It seems to be a Vander family business. I'm not even trained in this school of swordsmanship. I understand how arbitrary all this may feel to you, but it wasn't my decision to make. Huh? The moment I grasped the sword, I sensed Roland's will. The two of you stand before me as the successor of Roland's dual blade style and the inheritor of the Ashen Knight. Moreover, your relationship, not unlike Roland and Emperor Drykles, who cut their way through the War of the Lions side by side. We're really doing this, aren't we? Roland died before his time. I refuse to stand by and let history repeat itself with you, Kurt. That is why you must prove yourself more able than him. And you, Ashen Chevalier, show me that you've surpassed Drykles himself. Are you seeing this aura coming off the swords? So we gotta defeat both you and Roland in spirit. Very well, I accept the challenge. I've long looked up to you and my ancestor of legend. If it's a test of mettle you want, I'll face you both head on. Well said, Kurt. If it's the two of us, I'm sure we can accomplish this much. Let's do this, Kurt. And so they're fierce. But I wanted to do the fight. Ellie is sad. And so their fierce battle began. Mueller, empowered by Roland's spirit, came at them with an unrelenting assault, attacking with even more power than he showed in his fight outside the Infernal Castle. But Rean and Kurt struck in perfect sync with each other, managing to turn the battle into an even match. And then... Now! Yeah! Not too shabby at all. Indeed, well done. Roland's equally impressed by the ability you've demonstrated today. You've earned the right to wield his swords, Kurt. Thank you, Mueller. Yay! Fight locked to DLC. So, how do they look? They fit you perfectly, Kurt. You certainly look the part of Roland's successor. I'm proud of you, Kurt. Encouraging you to join the branch campus was definitely the right choice. That means a lot to hear. I'm well aware I've yet to reach the heights of swordsmanship or experience you, Father, and Roland have. But I've managed to gain so many things nobody else ever could. And so I owe it all to the friends I've come to bond with, including Instructor Rean. Couldn't have said it better myself, Kurt. Working together, I know we'll reach even ever greater heights. Of course. I wish they could have allowed us to have that fight. That would have been epic. Rean and Kurt bid Mueller farewell, wishing to see him sooner rather than later. They returned to the Courageous, Kurt carrying his new swords with undisguised joy and astonishment. Your bond with Kurt strengthened. Obtained Roland's twin swords. Roland's twin swords are cosmetic items. Go to the items section of the camp menu to change the appearance of Kurt's weapons. Kurt's bond is at maximum. That was great. So what we need to do, of course, is to go to item and use. Change the appearance of Kurt's swords to Roland's twin swords. Yes, please. Great. I hardly feel that I'm worthy of inheriting Roland's blades. That being said, I know that I also would have been able to do the things nobody else would. In a way, only I could do. I'll continue to aim for greater heights with that in mind. The Kurto... No, it's not a Rean-mance. It's not a Rean-mance. I wish they could have... They could have given us an opportunity to actually fight Mueller here. That would have been amazing. As for next... Oh, no, not here. Not here. I want to go to the cafeteria. And I do want to help Alphen. The swordmance. That's one way to put it.
This letter has piqued my curiosity, though
both, though, its contents and its seal. What should I do? It's possible this might be a trap. And that's the only reason why I'm still alive, because I treat everything like a trap. Let's go. Allow me to serve as your escort, Your Highness. You do want to go find out what this is all about, right?
You know me all too well, Rean. Are you sure it's all right, though? What if this is some sort of trap?
It'll be okay. I'll be right there to protect you, no matter what happens. Let's get to Valimar and head on over. Rean and Alphen awaited their chance before using Valimar's warp function to infiltrate the city's limits of Heimdall. They even made their way through the uncannily quiet roads of the old field exercise camp on the South Ostia Highway. I'm getting tongue-tied and I don't know why. There you are. What kept you? I had a feeling it'd be you. Cedric? Hi, Cedric. Can we put you off a cliff yet? Rean, I see you come along as Alphen's personal escort. I must apologize for the unsightly display you were forced to witness yesterday. Your Highness.
Enough beating around the bush, Cedric. Why send me a letter like that so suddenly? Don't tell me. Was this all just a ploy to get Rean to come?
Nothing of the sort. I gave up on Rean a long time ago. He knew he couldn't be Rean-manced. We'll have to face each other in the rivalries someday, after all. You're the one I wanted to see, Alphen. We'll get right to the point. I want you to leave the Crimson Wings. No, that's not going to happen. Go to Ortis. You'll be safe there with Mother until all this blows over.
Huh?
So that's it.
As if I could do something so preposterous. How could you expect me to sit idly by while Oliver and his allies fight tooth and nail to...
What does it matter either way?
Do you honestly believe you can make a difference?
She does make a difference.
The real world is nothing like the confines of the palace walls or the gates of St. Estraya.
You don't stand a chance on your own. Well, she's not doing alone. Her Highness has become an invaluable member of the Courageous Two's crew. We have no reason to doubt her abilities. Perhaps that was overstating things. I don't think you're entirely helpless. But it's a big ship, and there are plenty of capable Thor students on board as it is. It's not going to drop out of the sky just because you decide to leave. Perhaps you did manage to find a purpose during the Civil War as a symbol of the Imperial family. But there exists no such place for you in the squabble between Jormungand and Mil Mirage. You know that, don't you? This has gone beyond just a mere domestic conflict. This is a war that could very well engulf the entire world as we know it. The fury that's about to be unleashed is greater than you could possibly imagine. It's only a matter of time before you, Oliver, and the Crimson Wings get caught in the crossfire. And once that happens, there won't be any last-minute miracles left to save you. Rean, surely you see where I'm coming from. As much as I think you're a real piece of work, I'm using my words carefully, you're being very, I want to say blunt and rude, but I think deep down the reason why you're saying this too is because you just don't want to see her hurt. You still haven't fully committed to this path with Osborne as of yet. Heck, when Oliver came back, you were very conflicted there too. I know you care about Elise every bit as much as I do about Alphen. Is a warship really any place for them? Don't we owe it to our sisters to get them away from all this fighting? Well... Rean's too kind to say it, but the fact is, you're not helping Alphen. You're not a soldier, you're not even a military academy student. You have no business being anywhere near a battlefield. Think of Mother. Having you close by would be such a comfort to her. Or you could go and be with Father before his surgery, though that's a little too close to the front lines for my liking.
That's enough, Cedric. Thank you. I know this is all your way of showing me you care.
Of course I care. You're my sister, my kith and kin. When we were children, you always stood up for my sake. Nobles who deemed me too weak to be heir, commoners who fawned blindly over your intellect and grace. You defended me to all of them alike. I was grateful, and at the same time, so frustrated. But now our roles are reversed. It's time for the strong to protect the weak, the way it should be.
You're right. Sometimes I hate just how powerless I've been. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse to give up on myself. Huh? I'm sorry, Cedric. It's taking me this long to bring myself to say that. When your health failed you after the war, there was nothing I could do. Then somehow Chancellor Osborne saved you. But that was when your lust for power began. You were like a different person. As time went on, the change in you started to frighten me. I felt so guilty for not being there when you needed me most. I just didn't know how I could face you anymore. Perhaps a part of me felt like you'd grown up and left me behind too.
Alphen.
But look where that's gotten us now. You loved our family more than anyone, and yet did nothing to protect Father and Oliver from their fates. And I'm no better for letting you.
Oh, stop it! Stop it right now!
I will not. We need to have a talk about this more than ever. Jormungandr, Meal Mirage, none of this means a single thing. The one thing that's always mattered to me, to us, above all else, is family. Whether Crimson or Radiant, I have no intention of leaving these wings. I will find the strength to support Oliver and Rean, and even to stand against you should it come to that.
Princess Alphen. I'm so sorry you feel that way, Alphen. This was your final chance. Prince Cedric. We'll put an end to this next time we meet. Permanently. Alphen, Rean, I hope you don't come to regret the path you've chosen.
Cedric, wait! Father's surgery is coming up. Is it too much to ask that you pray for him? If the whole family bands together, Idios is sure to hear us.
Come on, Cedric. Majestically said, Your Highness. It's conviction like that that makes you the pride of the Radiant Wings, of all of Erebonia.
I'm sorry, Rean. I know I went too far.
No, you didn't.
But I had to say something. So why did things have to turn out like this? In spite of it all, he's still my brother. I'm the closest family he has.
Head patter. Exactly. You reached out to him in only a way you could. He may not realize how right you were just yet, but he'll come around eventually. Kurt and I will make sure of it.
Rean.
Okay.
Oh, Rean.
Oh. I didn't even cut that short. Rean, the head patter strikes hard this day. Rean and Alphen use Valimar to escape the city limits and return to the Courageous 2. Your bond with Alphen strengthened. You shared a special moment with Alphen. We can now become royalty. Princess Alphen's bond is at maximum.
Thank you for all the time you've spent with me, Rean, for being at my side.
It's been a true honor, Your Highness.
I think that was the first time Cedric and I truly shared how we felt with one another. Though I didn't mean for you to see that side of me.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, I promise.
Oh, you're always so kind, Rean. I most appreciate it. I've decided it's finally time that I face him in earnest. Please accompany me, Rean. I need someone else at my side.
Of course, Your Highness. Prince Consort Rean. A new timeline begins. Guys, let me choose who I want to choose, please. Let's see. I've got 2 left. I do want to see Toa's. I do want to see Toa's, and Toa's was on the front deck, and that would be this way, I think. Sure, like a high noon to marry into the Imperial family. It's gotta be awesome.
The Special Support section has provided some information about the incident. It happened on the route between Crossfell and Northumbria. I wonder if we might see something if we look down on it from the North Highlands.
I'm also curious what happened back then. Maybe I can be some help to Toa. Yes, we're gonna spend time with her. Hey Toa, here's an idea. How about we go to the North Highlands together?
Huh?
I've actually been discussing this with guys for a while now. It sounds like it's going to be one of the major fronts of the war, so doing some recon would be pretty smart. The Merkaba is under repair, so guys had kind of given up on the idea. But we should manage just fine if we have Valimar take us there through the spirit path. Spirit path.
Oh, that would definitely work, but aren't you really busy, Rean?
I think this could lead to some really useful information for the Radiant Wings. I'm sure Gaius wants to visit his family, and it's not like bringing you along would cause things to run any less smoothly. In fact, I'd wager the opposite. Having you along would be a great help. What do you say?
Well,
because we need to have both of them along. Toa was initially a little hesitant to the idea of coming along, but Rean's insistence eventually won her over. They met up with Gaius and with Valimar's assistance took the spirit path there. Oh, I miss this place so much.
wow, we really made it.
I knew we could count on Rean and Valimar. Their defenses are still down. Gaius, you should get going. Right. I'll be back after I check in with my family. Can I go too? I'll leave the repeater with you, Toa.
Of course. Give your family my best.
Here.
And the lovely music too. Okay, guess we better get to setting up the repeater.
Yeah, maybe we should set it up behind a boulder, where it can't be seen from the watchtower.
Beautiful view. The airship went down just beyond this mountain range, right?
Yeah, in the no man's land right between Erebonia and Calvard. The file said all evidence of the incident's been covered up. It seems like there's nothing left here.
Oh,
Hey, Rean. Thank you. I think I feel a little better now. As a kid, I was pretty unhappy that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to my parents. But now, I feel I can finally move on.
you're lying.
Huh?
Come on. How long have we known each other? You can't hide it from me. You're always putting others before yourself, even more than I do. This is true. But right now, there's no one here but you and me. For once, just be honest and open about how you're feeling.
Rean. Do I look down about that? It was 17 years ago. I was only 4 at the time, so I barely remember it at all. Just blurry images of people who I guess must have been my mother and father.
Grief isn't determined by time. Besides, that's not all, is it? Grief isn't the only thing you're holding back. It's okay, just let it out.
Rean, why would you say all this to me? I've been trying so hard not to let it get to me, but now... The war's just a few days away, and my uncle's been drafted. Hundreds of thousands of lives, maybe even millions, are hanging in the balance here. I was so happy when Angie came back. I could have cried. But George is still with the enemy, and there's no guarantee he'll change his mind anytime soon. Then there's Crow. It seems like it's impossible for him not to disappear forever when this is all over. We don't even know for sure what'll happen to you, Rean.
Yeah. My body's linked to the Great Twilight, and, well, we all know about my heart. I might be headed towards the same fate as Crow.
Then why? Why are you making me speak from the heart? I've been at my limit so long, trying to keep it in the whole time.
Crow, George, my parents, my grandfather, everyone I've ever loved has disappeared. If I lose you, I can't.
It's okay, Toa. I'm here. No head pats? I'm shocked. I don't know what the future holds, but I promise you, I won't give up until the very end. So, please.
Ooh, you're impossible, Rean. Even if it's just an empty promise, I want to hear you say it. You bring me all the way out here, hold me in your arms, and still... It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Oh, jeez. Oh. This breeze feels kind of nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Thank you, Rean. I've been holding all that in for a long time. I never realized just how stubborn I am.
Angelica and Crow noticed what you were going through. Everyone was worried, so I took the liberty of doing something about it. I did show you a pretty pathetic side of me before graduation, after all.
Oh, right.
Yep, back then.
I almost forgot about that. It was all Crow's fault. Then he came back and acted like it was nothing.
Yeah, his behavior does bother me quite a bit.
Looks like we both embarrassed ourselves in front of one another, huh? Fate must have brought us together, huh?
Well, I consider it an honor.
Hey, Rean. I mean it, you know? Every word.
Huh?
It's your fault I'm saying this, you know? I didn't have the courage to bring it up until now. You brought me all the way here and made me spill my guts. But at least I don't have anything left to be afraid of after that.
Toa.
Think of it as payback.
Both you are blushing.
I've still got plenty of flowers. Want to go offer them together? I'm sure my parents would appreciate it.
Sure, I'd be glad to. Oh. Once guys returned, the group offered another prayer. Afterward, they used the spirit path to return to the Courageous Two. Your bond with Toa strengthened. You shared a special moment with Toa. Toa can now be romanced. Toa's bond is at maximum.
Thank you for taking the time to go to Nerd with me, Rean. It allowed me to come to terms with a lot of buried feelings. They're more manageable now.
Toa.
Anyway, we have to make these patrol activities practically perfect, right? I'll always be there to help you on the surface. Don't hesitate to let me know if you need anything, okay?
Thanks, Toa.
By the way, let's keep what happened in Nord to ourselves, okay? Even Andy and Crow aren't an exception.
Right, of course. I'm sure the time will come when I'll be able to find the words to fully convey my emotions.
Oh, come on! You can't keep dropping lines like that! Your corniness aside, I do understand. I can wait as long as you need, Rean.
Rean. Well, there is one more that I wanted to do. And it's not one of the girls, so you guys will have to forgive me on this one. I can sort of see that too. I wish it would have gone more into that sort of the whole story behind that. Like, we know a little bit, we know some parts of it, of course, but just delving more into it would have been fantastic. I think personally it's a missed opportunity.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to save there. And I do want to do one other one, and that is going to be Gaius's. Why? Because I like Gaius, he's cool. Gaius getting Gaius is not gonna get romanced, my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry that Eric, I'm really sorry that things are falling behind for you. From what I can tell here from OBS, it doesn't indicate any It's not indicating any drop frames or anything like that, because normally if I would be seeing delays, I should be seeing some item in the drop frames area, but I'm not.
Okay.
As a Growls Ritter, I vowed to be of help to all, Rean. I need to figure out what I'm lacking. That's the focus of my training here. What he's lacking, huh? Well, if I had to say, let's do this. Hey, I've got a proposal for you guys. How about we pay a visit to Brigadier General Bardius? Yay! Huh? Rumor has it his ancestors are warriors from Nord, so wouldn't that make him the perfect person to ask? Maybe you'll be able to get a few tips that would help you work on any areas that you feel that you're lacking in. That does make some sense, now that I think about it. Though he must be pretty busy with the Viceland army. Well, once that's settled, let's make sure to get in touch. Gaius is a great guy. Rean and Gaius got in touch with the Viceland army and managed to reach Brigadier General Bardius. They decided to meet up in the Ebon Hills since the Brigadier General had operations to attend to close by. Thanks for agreeing to meet with us, Brigadier General. Yeah, we appreciate you taking time out of your schedule. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. But since it's you guys, I got Lady Aurelia to lend us about Utha. Yes, it helped. It was free at the time anyway. I've lost touch with my heritage, but I figure I can still do some good here. Well, I am thankful that you came. I'm ready to dig into whatever you have to teach me. Whatever it takes to hone my skills as a Growls Ritter. And protect my loved ones from whatever dangers there may be. Ah, so that's how it is. Say guys, how would you like to spar with me? Now, will I actually be able to spar, or is this going to be another situation of railroaded and I don't get to do a thing? Probably the latter. Huh? Right now? Why not? You got to put that strength of yours to the test if you want to find your weak spots. But be warned, I will go all out against you, and I expect you to do the same. What do you say? I'm up for it. Chances like this don't come along every day. Come at me with everything you've got. I get wind, breeze, and flow, and railroading. A fierce battle between Gaius and Wallace followed. Wallace struck out in full force, unleashing moves that have even forced the almighty Congratulation into a corner. Gaius refused to give in, and with the power of his stigma, was able to match his opponent blow for blow. Oh, yay! Man, Gaius, you kept pace with him the whole time. That's no small feat. Looks like rumors about you were true, Black Whirlwind. Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Soaring Phoenix. You've got some impressive skills. Between your natural ability and that stigma, I don't see this battle ending anytime soon. Guess I'll have to call in some friends. Horsies! No! Are we having a jousting match or something? Horses? That's right, thoroughbred war horses from the Bardius family's own stables. They're both fine and courageous mounts. Think you can handle them? We're settling with a joust, huh? Fine by me. Ah! Ah! The battle moved into a head-to-head jousting match. Why not? It looked to be like a long and grueling fight before either combatant gave in, but then... Oh, Gaius, you lost? No! It's over already, huh? Got to hand it to you, Wallace. You really gave me what for out there. Turned out not to be so evenly matched as before, huh? Could you tell what the difference was there, guys? Yeah, I think so. I had a feeling I'd lost sight of something all this time, but now it's finally starting to fall into place. Gaius. Well, good. Oh, that wasn't for nothing then. It's been a while, so I think I'll treat my horse to a longer ride. Why don't you two stay back and rest a bit? Gaius, no! Are you going to be all right? Yeah, just a couple of scratches. I think he held back a little for the horse's sake. I'm still kind of in awe of him, though. It didn't take much for him to see right through me. Sounds like you've pieced something together yourself. Yeah, I know now where I've been going wrong. I got so caught up in being a Growlsritter that I forgot about what was so important to me as plain old Gaius Wurzel. The reason I came to Erebonia, to Thor's, was to learn about the outside world. To take all I picked up here and turn it into the strength to protect my homeland. You know, thinking back, the rest of us were really amazed by the lengths you were willing to go to. You had to adapt to an entirely new landscape, all for the sake of taking care of what you had back home. That really means something. I can say we're all inspired about how devoted you are to your land and people. I don't know if I'd go that far. I feel like I was just charging in without thinking things through. But it's true. I always had Nord and everyone there at the front of my mind when I did. Even inheriting the stigma and everything we went through during the Civil War was part of that. They were the winds that guided me from the very start, and the reason I'm standing here right now. I guess having wings makes it harder to feel a connection with the people back on the ground. But now, I feel like I've finally got my head out of the clouds and back where it belongs, and I'll see to it that it stays that way. Erebonia is my second home. I'll protect it to the very end, along with Nord and the rest of the continent. Even the whole world, if it comes to that. You never do anything by halves, do you? I'm glad you got your head together, Gaius. I'll be counting on you then. Of course. Right back at you, Rean. I like that. Win, 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 win. Welcome back. Huh? I was hoping you'd be up for another jousting match. My performance back there was just pitiful. This time, I'll show you what a Nord warrior can really do. So, what do you say, Brigadier General Wallace Bardius? Now, this is what being young's all about. You got yourself a rematch, Gaius Wurzel. And this time he wins. I like that. Following that, Rean watched Gaius and Wallace's equally balanced fight through to the end. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. Gaius's bond increased to 4. Going to train some more? Yeah. My sparring session with the Brigadier General opened my eyes to what I've forgotten. I want to internalize the emotion I felt then, with the memory while the memory is still fresh. Well, that's one way to do it. As long as you know when enough's enough. Of course, I know my limits. You've got nothing to worry about with me. No remands, guys, stays with Adios. Yes, yes. I could never part him away from Adios. There's no way. But there is... I do want to do a quest if I can before things get too crazy. But what am I saying? Things have gotten crazy. What quests do I have? There's that one. Clearing the airwaves. I want to believe. Well, let's see if we can do I want to believe, because we've got to believe. So let's head over to where Lake Galabai Road. Lake Galabai Road. Lake Galabai Road. There we go. Let's go to the entrance. I will do some other thing. I'll work on those. Don't worry, Vordai. Okay.
Shit!
Besides, I got plenty of stuff still to do. There's a lot of talking I need to do. Oh, there's a lot that needs to be done. And unfortunately, I can't take Toa to run around, unfortunately. Because she's not officially in the party. At least I can use her lovely orders, but unfortunately, she can't be in the official party. So whereabouts do I have to go? Oh, there. Okay, that's not too bad. That's over this way. And oh, there is that it? No, that can't be it. No, it'd be down there because those other things are normal monsters. Oh, Yali, you're looking pretty fantastic. You're looking very large and in charge and very angry. Before I do that though, let me just, oh wow. Okay, no, this is not where I want to be. There, here, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Let me just save. Right here. I'm gonna consider speaking with the girl in the middle side and took after Gala before we kill it. I can do that. The only thing that I would request, guys, as a gentle reminder again, please do not backseat. Thank you. I love you guys to bits, but it's something that I would like to try to do things to. There we go. And I know she's upstairs. Where are you, kiddo? There you are.
You're not gonna believe this. I finally found Gally. Gally has 4 legs, but it's sort of lopped out of the lake. I went with Fuller to the byroad and snuck a peek from behind a tree. But Gally is way scarier looking and sounding than I thought he'd be. If he comes to town, it'd be really bad news. This must be the cryptid we saw when we went to the Lake Gala together. I feel bad, but if it's come ashore, we'll have to fight it. Anything else? Gally is way scarier looking and sounding than I thought he'd be. If he comes to town, it'd be real bad news. Let's go back to the byroad. And do that. And let's now go ahead to do that. It's not the remarkable plush version of Gally is not represented the real thing. Oh, I would. The thing is, though, a plushy version of Gally would be rather interesting. I wonder if he'd be very, very squishable. I would hope that they would be. I wonder if it'd be shiny too. Maybe?
Alrighty. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead. Say
Daunting
hi.
threat. Let's test our.
Let's go full
Oh, you're going
throttle.
first? Okay.
What?
Ow.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're up. Let's do this one here.
Roar! Gold dragon formation. I'm up.
And strength up.
Arcus activate.
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abyss wave. Oh. Ooh.
Back off!
Nice
It's
first
my
hit.
turn.
All right. Well, let's get up and personal, I suppose. Galiosaurus.
Very well.
Let's swap you out.
I leave it
with
to you.
Muse.
Leave it to me.
And let's analyze, guy. Galiosaurus, late cryptid with rock hard scales that spews out clouds of corrosive gas and is able to turn its victim to stone. Sounds like a fun time.
My turn.
The only thing that I'm sort of concerned about, though, is that hard scales. I think I'm probably going to need to do a lot of casting this fight.
Azure Cleaver!
Oh, that was a nice
Now!
first shot.
An opening.
Yes.
Ooh, a zero order. I would love to. I could use it now. Yeah. Oh, actually, let's try this one.
Formation. It's my turn. There.
Unfortunately, this Muse does not have
Yes.
pretty much any fire arts. It would work wonderful, but we don't have that, unfortunately.
There.
Puppy power is back. There's some
my
nice
turn.
numbers. Well, you have the layer butterfly. You're not really a big
Let's
caster
go.
for me, at least.
How's
Punch.
this?
Nice punch. How dare you?
Back off!
Yes.
I do feel bad, though, taking out this monster,
It's my
but
turn.
unfortunately, we will need to because we don't want it going to the town. And I wonder if we will get any potential extra bonding points or not. I guess we'll see. No, not as powerful.
Ha!
Yes.
What I want you to do is link up with Rean for now. And I'll probably switch out. No, I feel like I want to switch out Rean, but then I can't. Really?
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Maybe put Elisa in instead. Yeah, actually, it might help. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Enhanced? No, just stompy stomp. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Let's swap you out.
Good luck.
Leave it to me. You won't get away. Molten Storm! It's my turn.
Need some of this.
There!
At least for now.
Let's do it!
Ebon Dragon Formation! It's my turn. How's this?
Oh, that was nice.
An opening! Let's go! Rake!
Oh!
It's my turn.
Oh my word.
There!
Having those two partnered together is just freaking amazing.
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Oh, that was sweet.
I'm going. Arcus, activate. Leave it to me.
Ebon Dragon Formation!
Yes! This is my secret weapon. Holy light, gather in my bow.
And thankfully, the HP will be with Muse if it survives.
Repent for your sins.
Nope, it's dead.
Just like that.
A matter of course.
I must continue to train.
New craft. What we got? True line rush can now be used. It repented by exploding. Physical power S plus, break S plus, unbalance yes, area small, strength defense medium down for 4 turns. A magnificent attack that elegantly claws enemies limb from limb.
I grew a little.
Moulin Rouge 2 can now be used. Power S, break D, unbalance plus 15%, area large plus burn 100%. Unleashes a magic bullet that dances through the air. I want to believe completed. Received 7,000 Mira, received 1 bonding point. Yay! Okay. Anything else? Oh, I should probably speak to that kid again. Yeah, I think I probably should. So, let's go back. Let's go to the White Birch Inn. And go upstairs. And you have to say anything else?
I heard about Galley from Fuller. Makes me feel kind of sad, but also relieved. It's kind of weird. I wonder if there's anything I could have done for Galley in the end.
Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, one thing I did want to do because I'm thinking about it. I just want to drop in and leaves just very quickly. The bakery cafe. You still have the fluffy pancakes? How are things going in the capital? Oh, everyone's excited about the war. They're all shouting stuff like, woohoo, we'll finally put Calvert in its place. A lot of people showed up to support the troops when they moved out. It's like a parade. The entire city's caught up in this frenzy. Oh, I don't think the residents of Heimdall realize the gravity of the situation. The value of an Erebonian life and a Calvardian life is the same. Everyone is important to someone. Why can't they see how awful it is to take someone's life, someone's loved ones? Liza, I've been thinking the same thing. Something's gotta be wrong in the capital right now. People are starting to figure it out. Oh, Caesar salad? Oh, yes. We didn't get the true galley ending, no. You tried the recommended dish. Memorize the recipe for yummy Caesar salad. What do you... Souffle pancakes, yay! Okay, now I can go back to... the Courageous, and I want to go to the second floor, and I do want to give it to Serby, so that way I can get the dog taste for Randy. That's the wrong way. This is the way, I think. Yes, Night Valley. Serby! Trade. There we go. Because otherwise I was bound to forget. An event. Sterling dog tag. Gave Sterling dog tag to Randy. Alright, can't go wrong with dog tags. These are pretty awesome. They match your style, no? I hope you like them. Yeah, thanks, man. Not gonna leave you empty-handed either. Here's something for you. Hard flask. Oh, we're going drinking! A hip flask? Yeah, alright. Taking a swig out of one of these has a rugged charm to it. It's a really fitting gift from you, Randy. Are you sure you want to part with it, though? Yeah, I got plenty more where that came from. Go wild. Gift giving's not a bad idea. Should probably pass something on to that partner of mine sometime, too. Oh? Oh? Please do. What will that do for me, I wonder? Hip flask, hard flask. Hip flask, hard flask. Defense 600, sturdy hip flask made of metal. Received from Randy. Which is awesome. I still need to find the... what was it? The Earth Talisman? Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Because I don't think I've seen it yet. Maybe it'll be in a city. Maybe. But I think what I'm going to do is just double check what I still need to tackle. Do the byroad stuff. Help Monk out. Oh, and then chase down the Hercules squad too. Okay. Well, how about this? What we'll do is we will take care of these quests next week. And what I can do in the meantime as well is to work on a lot of the chitter chatter that I need to do behind the scenes, like for all the different locations, because gosh knows there's how many of them? There's all of Sainark, the Highway, Parm, Cuttis Gate, Aaron Village, plus all of Ortis, Brionia Island, Raquel, the Canyon, Alster, Milsante, the Byroad, Avon Hills, and everything. Oh my gosh. There will be a stream on Tuesday, as far as I'm aware, for right now. The timing which I get back on Monday should give me enough time to have a little bit of a breather from the time that I get back to when I have to stream. So I think I should be fine for Tuesday. The only possible would be me losing my voice, but I don't think that'll happen. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll do the quests on Monday. And not Monday, but Tuesday. And see what else we can do. I don't know if we'll get to the point of having the showdown with Rooker, but there's a fair bit of legwork that needs to be done. Speak to half of Erebonia. I know, it's insane. But thank you everybody for stopping by today. I really do appreciate the support. It was awesome, and we got to see, well, got to talk to a lot of pretty much everybody on the Courageous. Got to learn of some interesting familial bonds. Got to see some bonding events, which was awesome, and all that sort of good jazz. Danganronpa will be out on Saturday, so please keep a lookout for that. But otherwise, have a great rest of the day, a wonderful evening, a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys all next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.